And I wouldn't want to tell you how to do something,
Right.
but I can give you an example of how I find it useful to think through a situation like that. And that's I usually take a piece of flip chart paper.
Oh, yeah.
And I literally scribble the things that are of concern to me, the things I don't think are working very well.
Okay.
And usually I try and keep someone's face in my mind. So it's like that person who you don't want to see on the ward, because you know they're the real, the one who gives you the most challenge, who is the least inspiring, and they don't want to do, basically.
So my hardest person, the person I'm sort of not scared of. But
the one you don't really want to see on the ward.
And I think I'm going to have most problems.
Try and keep that person in mind, perhaps, and think about the things that aren't going very well.
Okay.
But think about that person and think about the things that they do well.
Right.
And that they're good at.
Yeah.
And perhaps if you know what motivates them.
Yeah, it is difficult because they're very good at the job.
Exactly.
And respect, and it's not, I don't want to say you're doing anything wrong and then to ever come over as any criticism. I really want to think of it as something to add on to them and develop, to develop them.
And that's where I think when it comes to this flip chart thing, if you've thought of the things that you don't think are working, but the positives about that individual, maybe then you can come back to the bottom really of a triangle, if you like, and think, well, how can I build on some of those things that I think they're good at?
Their strengths.
Or that motivate them.
Right.
And then you might be able to break down some of the barriers. But then I'm very happy to talk that through with you and maybe have some discussion about some strategies you might put into place. But then you can come back and tell me how it went.
So if I write down everything... To write it down, so
it's entirely up to you whether you do that method or not. I find it helps me because I've got it all then on one big piece of paper.
Yeah.
And I can draw arrows and I can scribble and I can use post-its and things like that. Put post-its all over and I'm quite a visual person.
Right.
Now, if you're not a visual person, don't feel you have to use that.
Okay.
But try and think of those three headings.
No.
So if you use a different method, just try and maybe think of those
I will
three
try.
headings.
It's something I've not thought of before and not tried before.
Yeah.
So, if possible, if I try and put that together with some strategies, and I'll see what you think next time we meet up.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.